Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Real Legend of Gaming. We are back with some Clash Royale. Now, folks, be sure to check out the Clash Royale YouTube channel tomorrow. A new card will be revealed, and it seems like it's going to be a pretty interesting card, but tomorrow for sure you will be able to see it first. And then if you do have time, be sure to check out the great interview on Clash Royale's channel with the Clash Royale team, specifically the interviews with Drew. You've seen him in the videos with Rumham, so it's a real good insight on what's going on with Clash Royale, and you also get an idea of what the plans are going forward. Some pretty cool things that are being discussed, and also to give some insight on what happened with the update and exactly what Clash Royale does to determine whether or not something is super popular in the community and needs to be adjusted, or if something is like a really game-breaking issue that it needs to address immediately. So again, it's a good listen. Definitely check it out. Now, today's deck we're going to be going over consists of the Knight, the Musketeer, the Baby Dragon, the Miner, the Mega Minion, the Mega Knight, the Poison Spell, and the Barbarian Barrel. This is a deck that I'm currently using right now to play ladder, and it's been working great for me. So let's get into a replay, folks. Alright, folks, so here we are. First replay against Daredevil from Reyes del Norte. We're going to be playing the deck that we discussed against one of the most popular bait decks in the game. Alright, so we let the count build up. There goes the Goblin Barrel. We're going to use our Mega Minion. And we did some pretty good damage there, right? We were able to take him out fairly quick, but we did lose 500 HP on that one push. So we got to be a little bit more careful. Play the Baby Dragon. Musketeer is going to do some damage against that Tulsa Tower. They dropped down a Valk at the bridge. Mega Minion is going to get some swipes, and we're going to use the Knight to kite away a little bit. So now we just got to worry about that Princess. We'll bring in the Miner, sneak in, get the attacks in, and is able to do some chip damage against the tower. Now, we could have waited on that Barbarian Barrel, but it did momentarily distract the Goblins away from the Miner. So again, they're playing the Goblin Barrel. Not able to defend it immediately. Baby Dragon is going to do some damage against the tower, and the Princess to the side is going to be able to do damage against the Baby Dragon. Now, the reason why I brought this replay up is because the bait cycle decks could make this deck a bit of a challenge to use. But I just want to show you that as long as you just play accordingly and don't overextend, you should be okay. So again, Mega Minion there. It's going to do attacks against the Valkyrie. And they're going to drop down the Goblin Barrel, the Goblin Gang. So we'll use the Knight to distract a little bit, and then we'll take advantage of the range of the Musketeer to do some damage. So now we're kind of back to square one. Bring in the Miner, chip damage again. And then we're going to throw in the Baby Dragon so it could tank a little bit. So right there, we'll get rid of the Goblins. And the only thing we need to worry about is the Princess. Baby Dragon got one shot in. That is just perfect for us. Because now that we're in double elixir time, we're going to be able to use our Mega Knight. So they got the Valk, they got the Goblin Gang. Guess what's going to happen? Drop it on them right there. Mega Knight. Now we're bringing out the Mega Minion. We got the Goblin Barrel out the way. We got two tanks, and you can consider the Mega Minion kind of a tank as well. We'll bring in the Miner. We'll drop down the Poison. Now, the Poison could have been a little bit better, right, if we wanted to catch that Princess, but regardless of the fact, it got the job done. Now we just got to worry about defending. There goes that Goblin Barrel again, but we're okay because now we can use the Barbarian Barrel. It's in rotation. So we just defend. With this deck here, you got so many options for defense because you got the Knight, you got the Mega Minion, you got the Muskies. And if it gets too crazy, you can always drop down the Mega Knight. So at this point, this match is won. And that's it. I mean, that's pretty much how you use the deck. So the main idea is just, you're going to be playing a lot of Miner Cycle in the beginning. Technically, you could consider it control as well, because you're going to be using the Baby Dragon and the Knight to kind of control the pace of the match along with the Mega Minion. And then you take advantage of the range of the Musketeer to clear out whatever is too far away. And also, if you can somehow create a push with the Baby Dragon and the Musketeer, or the Knight and the Musketeer, or the Mega Mini and the Musketeer, then you'll be able to do damage against the tower, and you're still going to be using the Miner to get chip damage in. Then once double elixir time comes, you got the Mega Knight to be able to replace the other 3, you know, somewhat tanks in the push. So you got a lot of options with the deck, a lot of ways to defend. Again, it's pretty solid for this meta. It works really well. I'm currently using the ladder myself, all right? So other than that, folks, appreciate the support always. Peace out.